we all have lots of parts. There's a part of you that shows up for your kids' school play. There's a part of you that shows up when you're talking to a spouse. And there's a part of you that shows up when you are aggravated about the dishes, right? So we all have several parts, and maybe we don't always... So if I'm always act out of that. So if I'm aggravated with the dishes, right, I may not always feel that way, but for whatever reason, part of me is really activated by a certain situation, like the dishes. And so when I invite people to begin looking at their parts, it's good to normalize that we all have parts. We all have different parts of us that show up different ways in different scenarios. So it doesn't mean, like, I think when people hear, oh, this young part of me, it sounds a little bit like, what's happening? What are they talking about? And I just want to say there's a 5-year-old part in you, maybe several. There's a 3-year-old part. There's a 1-year-old part. There's a 12-year-old part. And each of them carries with them different stories, different feelings. And when we feel something, when emotions show up in a big way, it's often connected to those stories and those parts.